Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brian, and it is Weed Wednesday here on 7:10 a.m., guys. It's 7:10. Time to wake up, shake 'em, and quake 'em. That's right, guys. I don't know what quake 'em means. It's time to wake and bake, guys. Wakey, wakey, hands off, snaky. That's right. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? It's time to wipe the cobwebs off your eyes, guys. The Sandman came through. Wipe that sand off your eyes, guys, because we got a hell of a week. It's hump day. We're getting into some crazy stuff on the 710, guys. We got the Wakey Bakey news. We got a whole update on Tiffany, what's her name, from Illinois, the super mayor, Tiffany Hayward. We have a whole thing on her, guys. We got the Wakey Bakey news. We got today in history. And we're looking at the craziest cigarette ads of all time, guys. That's right. We're going old school. We're 9 out of 10 doctors recommended cool cigarettes for your smoker's cough. That's right, guys. Your smoker lung. You just need some more cigarettes. That's right, guys. We're going to look at some crazy ads, cigarette companies trying to ruin our lives to make money. We're getting into all the things, guys. It's going to be a hell of a show. So buckle in, get that dab out, get that freaking bong out, guys. It's time to wake and bake because it's 7:10 a.m. We go live in 2. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, hang on one quick second. We got it back. We got our opener. We got our opener, guys. It is 7:10 a.m. Take it away, boys.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring. En el soy yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, go. Yeah, baby. We haven't seen the whole video, man. That was pretty good. Those guys getting going. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing out there, guys? It is 7:10 a.m., guys. Time to smoke them if you got them. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Oh man. Good morning. It is Weed Wednesday is upon us, Harvey Hooligans. Mr. Crispers quickly jumps in and says, "No, you're wrong. It's hump day." Oh, good morning, everyone out there. How's everyone doing, guys? It is Weed Wednesday. It is hump day. It is all the things, guys. We're halfway through our week. Man, flying by too, man. This whole month is flying by. I got phone calls. I got mail I got to get out. Oh my God, I got so much stuff to do. Flying by, flying by. So what's everyone up to this week, guys? August. I hate to say it. I will be happy when August is done, guys. September's around the corner. Cooler days are upon us. I'm even good with 110-degree days, guys. It's 120. Oh, has been rough. Yesterday, I was driving up to Kingman, and I was taking the back way through Havasu, turn off, and I ended up. A lot of you saw it. I got stuck up on the freeway going up the hill. Oh man! So a lot of semis traveled this big hill, and if you guys have ever been behind a semi trying to go up a hill, you know what a struggle it is. I call it like an old man. You know what? You know what I call it when two trucks try to pass each other, two semis. It's like an old man getting out of bed. It just takes way too long, and it's pointless. Well, like yeah, no, let's just go. So you got all these trucks up on this hill, and at a dead stop. I'm talking about 3 miles worth of dead stop. And then we had to wait for each truck to go up this hill. Oh my God, from the middle of it. Like, so they're only going about 6 or 7 feet at a time. Oh man, it was a nightmare. And then I saw a random onion on the side of the road. Crazy times, crazy times. Man, but it was hot. I was driving the Toyota. I don't have AC in the Toyota right now, but I don't want to put a lot of miles on the Challenger, so I'm driving the Toyota. And not thinking I was going to get stuck in 120-degree traffic. It was hot. It was a hot one, guys. But I survived, made it to the big city, all the things. Oh, great. Now I'm running out of juice. Running out of juice on my headphones. Oh, shit. It's always something. It's always something, guys. We got good camera. We got good everything. And now all of a sudden, fucking, I have to do my stupid headphones. Always something. All right. Whether we're stuck in 120-degree traffic or we're having to change a headphone jack out, guys, it's always something. Technology does not like us. All right, hang on one second here, guys. All right, there we go. There we go. We're back in business. We should be good. All right, let's get into some shout outs, guys. We got a lot of people up in here this morning. We got Harvey Hooligans. How you doing, buddy? We got Mr. Crispers in the house. How you doing, Mr. Crispers? What are you up to today? We got Rosie Key up in the house. Rosie Key, the sweet, the lovely Rosie Key. We got Carolyn in the house. How's Colorado doing today? How's that fire? I hadn't heard much about it. Is it out yet, or are they still battling that sucker? Crazy. Let's see who else we got. We got Ron up in the house. Brian had a TIA last night. Can't see too well today. Everything fuzzy, so doubt I'll be able to see anything in chat. We'll keep you informed, Ron. I'll keep it running for you. Hopefully you feel better, Ron. Hopefully you feel better. Broken Brainer Eric, how's it going? How's it going? Broken Brain. Oh man, we're gonna be unboxing the box he sent me today, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Who else we got? No cigarettes for me. I'd get confused trying to hold one like I'm smoking weed. Oh man. Who else we got? Who else we got? We got Chantel in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Fight for freedom. We got Russ Peekaboo. How you doing, Russ? We need to take a trip to the VR lounge again, man. That was pretty fun. I was thinking about that when you said it yesterday. Let's see. Ooh, a mini stroke. That's not good, Ron. That's not good. Thoughts and prayers to Ron's, man. Hopefully you're feeling better, buddy. Halloween man, welcome, welcome. How you doing? The crazy Halloween man. How was that Mickey's Not So Scary live the other day, man? Hopefully you had a good time watching it. I can't wait to get going and do all the Halloween stuff, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about Halloween this season, guys. Who else we got up in here? Back to retro. How you doing? The extended cut. Yeah, that was kind of a trip, man. I thought that was the regular video. Boy, that was the raw cut. Those guys just kept going. That was exciting. That was way exciting. How are you doing, Back to Retro? Guys, go check out Back to Retro Review. I'm loving his podcast. Why do I keep getting hearing dings? Why do I keep hearing dings? I think I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping. I got motivated, man. He has a great little, not little, has a great podcast about making the most out of your podcast, getting the most bang for your buck. And what happened? It just shut off. I wonder if the battery died officially. If that's what that noise was, I kept hearing. Let's see. Let me make sure. Is it charging? Yeah, it's charging. We should be good. We should be good. Um, all right. That was weird. Weird times, guys. Weird times. Times these are a changing. All right, we'll just keep on, keeping on. All right, so back to retro, guys. Back to retro has this really, really cool podcast where they're budgeting podcasts on a budget, guys. How to make your podcast look like $1,000,000, and I took it to heart, guys, and I changed my camera. Look, there's Rosie. Rosie's creeping around in the background. Changed my background, changed a bunch of stuff. Um, yeah, trying to keep up with the Joneses, as they say. But go check out Back to Retro, guys. Great channel, great guy. And then also the Mod Squad guys. I got a ton of great content. Go check them out. Movie reviews, everything, guys. Back to Retro and the Mod Squad. Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up over there, guys. Who else we got up in here this morning? We got Lonnie. Lonnie up in the house. That's right. Um, the mod of the Dank Nation, Lonnie. Who else we got? Who else we got? Mr. Crispers, Harvey Hooligans, Lonnie. New costumes at Spirit has arrived. You know what else has arrived? A lot of the animatronics. A lot of animatronics down there at Spirit are starting to get in, guys. The Terrifier, Art the Clown. The Corpse Bride. Have you guys seen this at Spirit Halloween? They got Corpse Bride animatronics that actually interact with each other, holding hands, talking to each other, guys. Animatronics are getting crazy out there. What else is there? There's one that will watch you. There's an animatronic that will actually it uses AI technology to lock in on you, and its eyes and head move with you as you move. It's supposed to be like this super scary type of thing. Stalker. It's a stalker locker, guys. But yeah, no, I would go check those out. Yeah, a lot of new stuff dropping over there at Spirit Halloween. Who else? Brian, tell me that at least you picked up that onion. Food is expensive. Oh man, what else? I'm at 50 subs. Nice, Halloween, man. Awesome. We love it, love it, love it. Tri-State Workforce, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? The last outlaw, the last cowboy, Tim W. in the house. Green sign looks great. Thank you, Brian. Good, good. Glad we got it taken care of. Harvey Hooligans, I'm now at 151. That's right. Go give some love to Crazy Halloween Man. If we haven't yet, guys, go and do it. I still owe him a like. But yeah, go out there. Let's get him to 100. Can we get Crazy Halloween Man to 100 today, guys? Let's see. Show him some love. Let's see. Mr. Spike. Nibbles. Oh, Nibbles. Yeah, that's right. Nibbles is a new animatronic. You know, there's a couple that I'm really interested in. There's two main ones this year. One is called Bobby Strings, and he's like this marionette, pretty big. It's pretty cool looking. Oh, Rosie. Oh, Rosie. It's pretty cool looking. And then we got Art the Clown, which I definitely want. That I'll probably end up putting in here somewhere. Yeah, but a lot of good things happening over at Spirit Halloween, guys. The season is officially underway, guys. For us locals, Bullhead is open. Kingman, from the rumors I'm hearing, Kingman should be open in about at least 2 weeks, maybe a little less, but they're creeping in on that, guys, getting that thing open. So, yeah. The Halloween season is upon us. I was looking at Universal Halloween Horror Nights. Man, Not Scary Farm is up in their games again. Um, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do all this stuff. I'm gonna be up in Phoenix in a couple of weeks for the Terror Trader convention, and then Green Day. I got Green Day tickets here pretty soon, which I'm looking forward to. Man, that's my group. Green Day, man, love it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you know, Hawk 2 costume. Nibbles uses technology with him following you around. It's Nibbles. That's the one. That's the one. Um, that's a good one. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, Rosie always dresses up for Halloween, guys. We do a whole photo shoot. I post them over on Instagram. Where does she go? I post them over on Instagram. Green Day. Who listens to Green Day anymore? Oh man, that was my band, Mr. Crispers. My daughter is even way into them. So for Christmas, I got me, her, and my girlfriend April tickets to go see Green Day. So we are headed there. I think in September. Wake me up when September ends. That's right, guys, because Green Day will be here. Um, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when I'm even going to be able to get to Halloween Horror Nights. Hopefully pretty soon. Yeah, we got to do other. What, I hear her. Oh, there she is. Rosie, come here. Come here, Rosie. No? Rosie says no. Um, yeah, we got to do all all the mazes. We got to do the videos, guys. We're gonna be doing some stuff from Las Vegas as well. I haven't heard anything yet if they are gonna turn the Adventure Dome into the Fright Dome again. They haven't done it since COVID, but man, that used to be a lot of fun. Rosie is such a lovable, pretty girl. And damn those Rosie bombs. She actually has to go out here pretty soon. Who are you dressing up for Halloween Daily Dank? Um, can't wait. They're playing both American Idiot and Dookie full albums. Yeah, Dookie was my album, man. That and some of their early stuff really got me through those hard times. Oh, Rosie. Oh, Rosie. All right, guys, give it a minute. You know what? I think this is what? How long is this total here? 2 minutes. I think. All right, guys, we got the Raw 7:10 a.m. morning show intro. I gotta go let Rosie take her poop, and I don't have her song queued up, so don't encourage him. His weird Green Day addiction. Make him listen to Inya instead. It's all about DJ Bobo. It's all about DJ Bobo. All right, guys, I got to let Rosie out. Give me a minute. Enjoy this fine intro as Rosie does her business.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Van Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuele cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno.
Ella quiere comer caña, quiere comer cocote, quiere que la cague por el pelo y que de la pared la choque. Ella quiere la leche por pegote, pegarse de todo y que le salga un bigote. Se revela, se cuatro una pela que tengo blanda como una bichuela. Ese anafe tiene candela, yo lo voy a pagar con esa manguera. Para la madura la crema te gusta, entonces tú estás muy 300 pelotas. Este loco tú no lo aceptas, cuando te cometa mandar a guardar de loca. Que la roja visuele cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No
educa.
critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo.
All right, guys. It was Rosie's still doing her business, guys. Rosie's still doing her business. Give it a second. Turn down your hearing aid, Lonnie. Sometimes I give myself the creep. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Yes. Hey, April. Hey, now. Nothing wrong with Taylor Swift concert. Oh, God, you guys bashing my love for Tay-Tay. And look, I'm wearing pants, guys. Look how much room we got now. You guys can see I wear one leg up on my sweatpants. Look how much room we got now in here, man. Let me check in on Rosie here. Come on, Rosie, we got a show we're doing. People are waiting on us. Either poop or get off the pot. There she goes. There she goes. Good girl, Rosie. Good girl. Good girl. Let me get you your treat. All right, guys, let me get her treat, and then we are good to go. Rosie. Where are your treats at, Rosie? There they are. The pupperonis. Rosie gets the pupperonis in the morning, guys. All right, here you go. There you go, Mama. It's the pupperonis. All right, back to business. Back to business, as they say, guys. All right, let's get into this. How much you want to bet when Brian is creeping around the parks? Lots of that song. Why am I creeping around parks? Why am I creeping around parks all of a sudden? What the heck, man? What the heck? What the hell is wrong with one leg sweatpants? You're going to see that unless you see some tattoos. Oh, here we go. It's pick on Brian time. It's pick on Brian time. All right, guys, let's get into this wakey bakey news action, guys. Let's see here. There we go. All right, let's see what we got cooking here, guys. The man, wow. Derek Chauvin, the former Minnesota police officer convicted for the murder of George Floyd, has been moved to a new federal prison, they say, guys. Remember, not too long ago, he got shanked pretty badly. Um, and so they moved him to a new prison. God, what has it been, about a year since that happened? Serving a 21-year sentence in federal prison for violating George Floyd's civil rights. Um, the move comes months after he was hospitalized after being stabbed in prison last year. Another inmate was charged with attempted murder for stabbing Chauvin 22 times in the law library in Tucson prison using improvised knife. Chauvin was hospitalized following an attack, but released from the hospital days later. Chauvin was the officer seen kneeling on Floyd's neck for minutes, even after Floyd passed out. Um, Man, talk about, and and I get it, guys. I'm not going to sit here and I'm the first one, man. I'm the first one to tell you, corrupt cops are pieces of shit. They it's just, yeah, it's just power control people. And but how crazy is the situation like this, where you go to work one day, you arrest a dude, you do your job, that you think you're doing your job, and then you kill a dude on accident. I mean, obviously it was an accident. I don't think he purposely meant to kill the guy. And then next thing you know, fucking a year later, you're doing 22 years in prison. Next thing you know, you're getting stabbed in fucking prison. Like, how crazy is that, that your life could pivot on a dime like that? Just crazy, man. Crazy. And I'm not saying innocent, guilty, whatever, man. I'm just saying that we live in a world where literally you could wake up today, get in your car, drink your cup of coffee, and everything's going good. And you could accidentally kill somebody and then be in prison for 22 years. That's a man. He didn't wake up thinking that, I guarantee you. But you know what? A man's dead. Um, Things could have been changed. I don't know. I still say scapegoat, but that's just me. It is what it is. England might try to arrest you for hate speech. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Oh man. Um, I love it when the chat's blowing up like this. That's awesome. Yeah, so he got moved, guys. Let's see what else we got. Update: a woman who is accused of stealing more than 30,000 from a Scottsdale middle school group has turned herself into police. Oh, that embezzlement. That embezzlement will get you every time. You know what I do want to do, guys, right now? Since we're in the middle of this, I want to wish my mama Sue, that's her name, Sue. I want to wish her a very happy 70th birthday. That's right, guys. My mama is turning 70 today. She's with my dad. My dad's having shoulder surgery up in Vegas. So of all the things she gets to do on her 70th birthday, it's that. But I'm going to try to make the day special for her, guys. It's my mom's 70th birthday. I was trying to get the app launched today for Dank Nation, but I think we're still about a week away. Apple. Waiting for Apple to approve it, and Android. But happy birthday to my mom, guys. Happy birthday, mama. 70 years old. Who would have thought that? Still looks like she's 25, guys. I got a young looking mom. Always was a freaking problem growing up, but I got a young looking mom. You know what? My mama had me when she was in her early 20s, and I remember being about, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 even. And I remember parachute pants were all the rage, with all the pockets and everything. And my mom wore them. She was a young lady. She was hip. And so she wore clothes teenagers would wear. And I remember just being so embarrassed because all the other moms were in their 40s and their 30s, and I had the cool mom, and it seemed embarrassing at the time. But it was, looking back now, I'm glad I have the cool mom. I wouldn't want any other mom in the world. So happy birthday, Mom. Let me see. We'll do a little thing for her. Let's see what we got here. Well, what can we do for Mom? Here we go. All right. Hang on 1 second, guys. Here we go. We got to treat Mom to a special birthday video, guys. We do it all the time for everyone else. So we're going to share in the middle, stuck in the middle. All right, guys, stuck in the middle of Wakey Bakey News. Happy birthday to my mom. Let's do it. Maybe. Oh, hang on. Happy birthday to my mom.
It's your birthday today. Mom! It's your birthday today. Mommy! Rock and roll and celebrate. Celebrate, we will. Lose control and you cut the cake. Cut that the night is yours. Destiny awaits. Oh, wait with so me. Share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today. Mother! It's your birthday today. Mommy! Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles.
Happy birthday to my mom, guys. Gave birth to this crazy kid how many years ago? And their life's never been the same. Happy birthday, Mom. All right, guys, got that out of the way here. What happened? What happened? We lost the camera, guys. We lost the camera. But you know what? I got a backup now. We're backing it up, guys. We're backing it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, we got a backup now. When one fails, when you cut off one head, two more will appear. That's right, guys. We're like Hydra over here. We got all the things a cooking. I'm very respectful, ordained minister, Lonnie. I just respectful to those. Oh, we got another ordained minister up in the house. Nice, nice. Brian's got in fights because his friends thought he had a hot mom. It's true. True story. True story. I ain't gonna lie. True story. Oh, how cute Brian is a mama's boy. Oh man. Oh man. I love my mama, guys. I do. Wouldn't be here. Wouldn't be half the man I am without my mom, guys. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. I wouldn't be half the man I am without my mom, guys. Love her with all my heart. So happy birthday, Mom. All right, guys, let's get back into this Phoenix news, or just news in general. A black bear in Montana was captured and euthanized after mauling a 3-year-old child at a private campground near Red Lodge, guys. So this happened a couple days ago. Bears I'm telling you, man, bears are getting lured in with all the smell of food. Things are changing. Temperatures are changing. The interaction with people are getting different. Be careful out there, guys. Don't be messing around with no bears that you may think they're cute and cuddly, and all of a sudden they're killing a 3-year-old. I mean, man, they're wild animals. Just remember that, guys. Always remember that. What else we got, guys? Ford has issued a do not drive advisory for hundreds of thousands of cars and trucks, including the Mustang and the Ranger pickups, guys. So if you're driving a Mustang or a Ranger, Ford is issuing a do not drive advisory for 750,000 vehicles. Mustangs, Rangers, Lincolns, and more are affected. Cars made between 2004 and 2014 are affected by this recall. Ford is urging drivers of the iconic Mustang to stop driving their cars so they can get their airbags replaced, guys. So this is an airbag failure. They're issued a straight up do not drive warning. Go get that fixed if that's your stick. Go get it fixed. What else we got happening out here, guys? Tiffany Henyard out of Dalton, Illinois, guys. Dalton, Illinois. Is oh man, things are happening down there, guys. The top cop just got hit with 8 federal bankruptcy indictments, bankruptcy fraud indictments. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, covering it more. He got hit with 8 different charges. So the way it works is he lied on the affidavit when he filled it out. He tried to say that him and his wife were separated and her income doesn't count towards his income. Well, they never were separated. So every time he signed, is this a true and accurate document? And he signed yes. He's facing a felony charge. And the rumor is that they're looking to maybe flip him on her to try to cooperate, whistleblower, that type of thing. I don't know. I think that guy's I think he's not a nice guy. Definitely a control freak. The fact that he showed up to work after he was suspended, showed up to work after he was fired, shows that that job is the only thing he has going on in his life. Man, what a loser. But yeah, so that's happening. She's out. She had a backpack event where they were doing a back to school, of course, on the taxpayers' dime, that they were handing out backpacks. They had like a bounce house, a go-kart track, all sorts of stuff. And of course, on the taxpayers' dime. And it reminds me of someone else out here having to buy friends. Hey, I'm going to have a big event where I hand out TVs and all sorts of cash just so you could be my friend. That's what it kind of reminds me of over here. But yeah, so she's in a bit of trouble. I think charges are coming. I'm going to say within the next week or two. I'm going to say within the next 2 months. Definitely charges are coming, guys. Police, Phoenix police have released body cam video taken during an investigation in the death of 3 children. The victim's mother, Rachel Henry, is accused of killing them. Man, crazy times out there, guys. Children all under the age 4 were killed in 2020. Their mother, Rachel Henry, is accused of suffocating them. Man, you know what? That happens every once in a while. Do you remember the lady who drove her kids down to the lake and then drove the car into the lake and drowned them? Said that she was freeing them or whatever. And I think she tried to battle. Her defense was that she was suffering from postpartum. And I don't know. I don't think it worked, the defense, but it, opened a lot of doors for court. Sad, horrible, tragic situation. At the time, police said crews were called to an area near 24th Street and Southern Avenue. A relative at the home called 911 when officers entered. A 3-year-old boy, a 2-year-old girl, and a 7-month-old girl were found unconscious. The 3 victims were identified later as Zane Henry, Mira Henry, and Cataly Rios. I put them down for a nap. I thought they were sleeping. Wow, yeah, wow. She's out of her mind, guys. She's out of her mind. Horrible situation, man. We really need better mental health coverage in this country, guys. 100%. Definitely need better mental health coverage in this country. Let's see what else we got, guys. What else we got? Authorities say a third suspect, identified as an 18-year-old Iraqi citizen, was arrested Thursday evening. I believe this is over Taylor Swift. For a foiled, so third person in custody over foiled terror plot targeting Taylor Swift concert, guys. Just when you thought it was safe to go see the Tay Tay. Third suspect, identified by police as 18-year-old Iraqi citizen, arrested on Thursday. Authorities also arrested 19-year-old and a 17-year-old earlier this week in connection with the terror plot inspired by the Islamic State of the group Al-Qaeda. Police found bomb-making items at the 19-year-old's home, the Islamic State group Al-Qaeda material at the 17-year-old's home. A third person was arrested. Austrian authorities said Friday that the third suspect was arrested Thursday evening. The main suspect planned to target people gathering outside Innis Happel Stadium, about 30,000 each night, with another 65,000 inside the venue, with knives or homemade explosives during the concert on Thursday or Friday. So they were planning on running up in there, stabbing a bunch of dudes. Similar situation to remember just what in England a couple weeks ago. Didn't they have a mass stabbing at a Taylor Swift dance dance school type thing? Man, I'm telling you, we're sleeping. We're sleeping on Al Qaeda, guys. We gave them fucking how much military backing? We gave them all our tanks. We gave them all our military stuff when we bailed out of there. They got resources now, man. We shouldn't be sleeping on Al Qaeda, man. I recommend Southwest Behavioral. They treat me nice. You know what? Any place that, Southwest Behavioral is great. Mojave Mental Health, I've heard different things, but they work with you financially, guys. Yeah, if you're struggling, man, don't struggle alone, guys. We're all here for you. We're here to support you. Go out, get some help, guys. There's no shame in it. I've gotten help before. So, yeah, just, you know what? Go out, get some help, guys. We're here for you. No shame. No shame in that game, guys. I think some mental health workers cause more issues for people. 120%. You nailed that one right on the head, man. 120%. All right, guys, let's get into a little something I like to call Today in History, guys. That's right. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. This is brought to you by the Healing Center, guys. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys, in all the land. Don't let anyone tell you different. A lot of BOGOs going on right now, guys. I just picked me up some The Fight. I got in The Fight, guys. The Fight brand. They got some Gorilla Glue nugs. Ooh, they look good. I have not smoked them yet, guys. I love me some Gorilla Glue all day, every day. Love me some Gorilla Glue. All right, let's get into Today in History, guys. We got some birthdays, actresses and actors, and people of significance. Today in History, guys. My mama, my precious, sweet little mama was born, guys. The cutest little mom out there. My mom was born, guys, so happy birthday. 70 years ago, my mom was born, and this earth has never been the same. That's right. All right, guys, we got sharing a birthday with my mom is Halle Berry, guys, American actress, known for The Swordfish, Monsters Ball, a whole bunch of stuff, guys. She's a hell of an, Catwoman, hell of an actress. 1959, Magic Johnson, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, guys, was born. Great ambassador for life. HIV, he's carried himself. Man, I still can't believe he never got sick or anything, but Magic Johnson, hell of a life there. You got Stanley McChrystal, United States General, guys. Daniel Steele, American romance writer. That's right. Get yourself a Daniel Steele novel. And then his shirts ripped and his muscles were pulsating with the urge to enter her honeypot. That's right, Daniel Steele. 1945, actor, American actor and writer Steve Martin was born, guys. I am not a fan of Steve Martin. I've gotten some shit from this before on the channel, but yeah, I'm not a fan of Steve Martin, guys. But happy birthday to him as well. Let's see. The Cologne Cathedral is completed in 1880, guys. Originally started in 1248, construction of the cathedral in Cologne, Germany. I don't know if that's how you say it. The largest Gothic church in Northern Europe and the city's major landmark was finally completed on this day in 1880. 2016, Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt won the 100 meters at the Rio de Janeiro Games, becoming the first person to win the event in 3 consecutive Olympics. He later claimed unprecedented third straight gold medal in the 200 meters. That guy was fast as lightning, man. That guy was so quick. So quick. Polish-born poet and essayist and critic Czesław Maslos was considered one of the major poets of the 20th century and won the 1980s Nobel Peace Prize for Literature, died at age 93. Oh, church bells are ring-a-dinging. Venezuelan militant Carlos the Jackal, who orchestrated some of the highest profile terrorist attacks in the 70s and the 80s, was captured by French agents in the Sudan. He was later sentenced to life in prison for his times. They made a movie about him. I think Bruce Willis played him. American basketball player Magic Johnson, who led the NBA Lakers to 5 championship, was born in Michigan. Pakistan became a sovereign state, bringing the end of British rule there. British Prime Minister Winston Churchill and U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued the Atlantic Charter, a joint declaration that stated, among other points, that they deserve no territorial changes without the free assent of the people concerned. Franklin Roosevelt, U.S. President, signed the Social Security Act, establishing a permanent national old age pension system through an employer-employee contribution. China declared war on Germany and Austria-Hungary during World War I. An international force seized Beijing to crush the Boxer Revolution in 1900. 1457, the first book printed in Europe with colophon bearing the name of the printer was completed in Mainz, Germany in 1457, guys. And that was your Today in History. That's right, guys. Oh, man. Oh, what do we still got? 15 minutes. We're doing good. I look at myself in the mirror. I see I'm not visibly looking at wide yet. I weigh the same as him. He died 43 of a heart attack, same age as me. That was my motivation to get off my ass. Uh, oh, talking about Steve. I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles last night. So, I like him in some movies, but man, I just realized I never saw John Candy movies. Realized, damn, he's fat. I Googled to see he was about 300 during. You know what, man? I was Mr. Crispers. I showed you guys. I was 350 at my heaviest, and you know what? There's a time. Like I've shared this story, and I don't talk about it publicly a lot because it's probably one of the most humiliating moments of my life. But I got kicked off the Harry Potter ride at Universal Studios for being too fat in front of my kids, in front of a packed house. Oh, it was humiliating. That's when I decided something had to change. And thank God I did. You know what? Just not even for mental health, man, just for physical. And, people are mean out there. People are nasty, but do it for you. Do it for the right reasons. I learned that no matter what, people are gonna like pick on you. People are gonna, point out different shit. When I lost the weight, they started talking about my hairline. Oh, you're bald, you bald son of a bitch. It was before I was a fat son of a bitch. Now I'm a bald son of a bitch. I think people just need to put other people down just to make themselves feel better. You know what, Mr. Crispers, we love you. We appreciate you just the way you are. If you want to change some shit, go change some shit. But man, you're a great guy. And no matter what, man, we appreciate you. But yeah, you know what? Sometimes it just takes a little. Did you show yourself yet? Didn't look as fat as John Candy. John Candy looked huge. Um, all right, all right. You're gonna make me do it, Mr. Crispers. You're gonna make me do it. Father of the Bride was a good one. Chevy Chase, I think, was a good invocation. Yeah, that is a good one. Let me see here. Let me see here, guys. Is it in my favorites? So here we go. What do you guys think of that? I think I was pretty close to a John Candy weight. I was 350 and I'm right under 6 foot. I'm like 5'11", 5'10 and a half, whatever. But yeah, that's me at my heaviest. I would say at my heaviest. This is actually this photo. So the one on the left would be about 2 weeks before I jumped in on it. And then the one on the right's, of course, my after. But yeah, I would say I was probably about John Candy size. 100%, 100%. No, you don't have to do it. You've done it. I've seen your big pictures. I'm just saying, you'll never ruin a friendship, Lonnie. I think I do. Oh, what happened? What's happened? What's wrong with bald? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with bald. That's what I'm saying, man. Nothing wrong with any of it. Love who you are, man. Just as simple as that. And I know it's hard with people out there and shit, man, but we just got to love who we are no matter what, man. If there's some things in your life you want to change, then change them. It's a work in progress, man. That's all it is a work in progress. Is that the Miz on the right? Oh, Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie. All right, guys, let's get into some old school cigarette ads. That's right. Let's see, cigarette commercials. These are some crazy ones, guys. I mean, you know what? If you look like back in the 50s, at some of these commercials, man, the propaganda. We talk about propaganda on other shows, mainly military, the government. But we don't talk a lot about the propaganda in advertising. You make something cool, you make people want to do it. Especially something with cigarettes, they're getting addicted to it, and yet you still put out these kind of commercials, especially when there was no regulations and that kind of stuff. So let's get into this, guys. These are some of the craziest cigarette commercials of all time, guys, of all time. These are some crazy ones. Let me see. It kind of looked how he poses. Mr. Crispers, I was down to 350. All right. Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this.
C-A-N-E-L, yes. How mild, how mild, how mild can a cigarette be?
Mild,
Make
guys.
the Camel 30-day test,
30
and you'll
yes.
see. So mild, so mild, so mild that you're bound to agree. That Camel suits you to a T, to a T.
Smoke Camels and see.
You know, each week, the makers of Camels send free cigarettes to hospitalized servicemen and veterans.
Oh, my God.
This week's gift Camels go to Veterans Hospitals Boise, Idaho, and Topeka, Kansas. United States Army Air Force Station Hospital, West Overfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, my God.
And the United States Naval Hospital, Quantico, Virginia. The Camel people have now sent more than 190 million gift Camels to servicemen, servicewomen, and veterans.
Because if the war didn't kill you, Camel will.
If you prefer a long cigarette, try Cavaliers, the great new king-size cigarette made by the makers of Camels. King-size Cavaliers give you mildness where it really counts, in the feel of the smoke. So inhale, feel that light extra
Feel that
mildness
light
in the smoke of the
mild.
Cavaliers are king-size, yet priced no higher than leading regular-size brands. So try Cavaliers. Feel that mildness.
Feel that mildness,
Taste that
guys.
flavor. That's a Cavalier.
You know, they were talking about on the Camels the 30-day test. Try Camels for 30 days and you'll be addicted. Basically, that's what they're saying, right? That is crazy. Is Eric not on the Facebook chat? Lonnie, fix that. Yeah, 100% fix that, Lonnie. I don't know why it's all Lonnie all of a sudden. It's all Lonnie's fault. All right, let's get into that. Yeah, 30-day challenge, guys. Smoke crack for 30 days, and we'll see how you feel. Oh, man.
To you by Chesterfield.
The quality is high in every Chesterfield you buy. The nicotine is low and we can show the reason why.
Nicotine.
We analyze tobaccos, we experiment and test.
Science.
So when you're buying Chesterfield, you know you buy the best.
The best, baby.
for me, Chesterfield for me.
Chesterfield.
Just say it's Chesterfield for me.
That's right, kids. Get your Chesterfield cigarettes. They're guaranteed to fix your cool cough. That's right, kids. If you think smoking cigarettes is giving you a cough, you are wrong. These Chesterfields will fix your cough. 9 out of 10 doctors agree. Go get your Chesterfield, kids.
Oh, wait a minute, Julie. Say, you know, I almost forgot something.
Forgot what, Bob?
To offer you one of the new ones.
Let me offer you
Dunhill
one of
king
these.
size with new cork tips.
This was like their big thing, like in the middle of like a vaudeville show.
Dunhills are wonderful, aren't they, Bob?
Oh, they certainly are, Julie. And don't you forget, folks, that in just 1 week, all over the country, you'll be able to get Dunhill king-size cigarettes with new cork tips. Cork tips to protect your lips. As a matter of fact, they're already available in Massachusetts, Ohio, Texas, and California.
And either way, cork-tipped or with plain ends, Dunhills cost not 1 penny more than ordinary-sized cigarettes.
So, for the most cigarette enjoyment you've ever had, get them with new cork tips or plain ends. But be sure you get Dunhill king-size cigarettes.
Make sure.
Thank you very much, and good night.
Horrible. Horrible.
And excitement. But right now, though...
This was like the famous thing in the middle of the show. They were just like...
Announcing the perfect marriage.
Perfect marriage.
Yes, the perfect marriage between a great new filter and a great modern blend.
Oh, yeah, protect your lips.
Now,
We need the filter.
in new Old Gold Filter Kings. Here's the greatest taste yet in a filter cigarette. A completely new filter. So breezy, easy on the draw, you have to look at the tip to know a filter's there.
Oh, my God.
Wedded,
There's a filter on this? Are you kidding me?
To a great modern blend
That's
like no
these
other in
cigarettes
this
on the
world.
plane.
Together, they give you a taste that's out of this world. How wonderful life is when you're meant for each other. And how much more enjoyable when you've discovered these newlyweds. New Old Gold Filter Kings. This new filter actually steps up the
steps
rich, full
the flavor,
of Old
guys.
Gold's great
You know,
modern blend
step
of
up
nature-ripened
flavor.
tobaccos. You get a finer tasting smoke than ever before.
Finer
Because
tasting
filter
smoke,
and
guys.
blend
Come on.
are perfectly married as never before. Try new Old Gold Filter Kings for the richest, smoothest taste in any filtered cigarette.
These cigarette ads make me want a cigarette.
The whole town's talking
The whole
about
town,
filter
guys.
tip Titan, because all the pleasure comes through. The taste is great. Yes, filter tip Titan with the pearl gray activated charcoal filter smokes milder, smokes smoother,
Charcoal
draws
filter.
easy. Filter tip Titan is the best in filtered smoking. Remember, all the pleasure comes through. The taste is great.
Taste is great, guys. Come on.
Steady. Steady. He's got it. That's really something when you're doing 335 miles an hour, 25,000 feet up. Yes, in Capital Airlines Viscount, you can balance a quarter on edge. That's how smooth it is in this newest luxury airliner where every detail is carefully planned for passenger comfort and enjoyment. Naturally, this includes the cigarettes served on these planes.
Whoa,
It's Winston,
whoa.
America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette. Up. Yes, in Capital Airlines Viscount, you can balance a quarter on edge. That's how smooth it is in this newest luxury airliner where every detail is carefully planned for passenger comfort and enjoyment. Naturally, this includes the cigarette.
What do they got, like an oven back there? What is that, like a fresh baked roll? You got like a dessert? You got 2 things of coffee? Or is that soup? You got fucking a main course, and they give you a pack of cigarettes on the side? What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? This is on an airplane? Oh my God, boy! We've come a long way.
Cigarettes served on these planes. It's Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
That's right.
Honey, this is wonderful.
They sure think of everything, including our Winstons.
Tastes good.
Like a cigarette should.
That's what they all say. Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should. This filter cigarette brings you real tobacco flavor, rich and full. The exclusive Winston filter works so effectively, the flavor comes right through to you.
Oh, yeah.
Try Winston, America's most popular filter cigarette.
All right, we'll do
Winston
one more,
tastes
guys.
good, like a cigarette should.
It's good, like a cigarette should, guys.
It didn't take long for the old redhead to learn the score about Camel's mildness and flavor.
Friends, you try Camel for 30 days. Make your own 30-day Camel mildness test.
That's right.
And learn why. For mildness, for flavor, Camel.
30 days, guys. We want you to try these cigarettes for 30 days and tell us what you feel. I feel addicted. I feel like shit is what you're going to end up feeling after these. The 30-day test. What was she smoking? She was smoking like a giant blunt, man. Look at this.
Score about Camel's mildness and flavor.
Friends, you.
Look at that big old fucker, man. That thing's like a blunt, dude. Like, I couldn't even finish that. She's getting down. She's getting down. Somebody's great-grandma sucking on a blunt on a commercial, man. Whose great-grandma
Try
is that,
Camel for
honey?
30 days. Make your own 30-day Camel mildness test. And learn why. For mildness, for flavor, Camels agree with more people than any other cigarette.
Oh, man. All right, last one,
Here
guys.
is a report that every smoker in America ought to know about.
In a recent decision, the Federal Trade Commission says of Brand X cigarettes that the use of diethylene glycol as a hygroscopic agent in the manufacture of X brand of cigarettes does not render such cigarettes non-irritating or less irritating than other leading brands of cigarettes using hygroscopic agents other than diethylene glycol.
Now, if the federal trade decision
What
has
the
made
hell?
you wonder about the contents of your cigarette, you can be glad if you're smoking Chesterfield.
That's right.
Chesterfield gives you scientific facts and names its ingredients. Chesterfield uses tobaccos pre-tested by laboratory instruments for the most desirable smoking qualities.
That's right.
And kept tasty and fresh by the only tried and tested hygroscopic or moistening agent.
So this must be the
proven by
time
over
where
40
like
years of continuous use
science was
in
coming
USA
out about how
tobacco
bad
products
it was,
as entirely
and they're
safe
just
for use
like,
in the mouth.
no.
Pure natural sugars and chemically pure, harmless, far
natural.
more costly glycerol. Nothing else.
Harmless.
Chesterfield
Harmless, guys.
has the newest and most modern research laboratories and factories staffed by experts. Outside independent consultants include many eminent scientists from leading universities.
Believe me, friends, Chesterfield has for
Believe
your
me,
smoking
friends.
pleasure and protection every advantage known to modern science. For you, that means Chesterfields are much milder,
with an extraordinarily good taste and no unpleasant aftertaste.
Chesterfield. Remember Cigarette Gals? Remember that?
Cigarette, sir?
Yes, Dunhill, please. Dunhill's all right with you?
All right. Wonderful. I'm so happy you smoked them, too.
You see? All over, people are changing to Dunhill king-size
That's
cigarettes.
right, guys.
And with good reason, too. Here at last is the only cigarette in America fine enough to bear the greatest name in tobacco, Dunhill. You see, Dunhill king-size screens out irritants, but never screens out flavor.
That's right.
Yes, Dunhill, thanks to its king size, its finer tobaccos, and its natural filtering qualities, screens out irritants to give you a far milder
filter.
smoke. But thanks to its exclusive blend of richer tobaccos, Dunhill king size never screens out flavor.
No,
so you get a far more enjoyable smoke. That's right. Dunhill is one cigarette with its own full-flavored mellow tobaccos, especially blended for its king-size length, to give you the finest smoke money can buy. Yet Dunhill king-size cost no more, not 1 penny more than ordinary-size cigarettes.
That's right, you get more bang
for
for
an
your buck,
invigorating
guys.
new experience in more delightful smoking. Decide on Dunhill king-size. Remember, Dunhill is the greatest name in tobacco. And Dunhill king size screens out irritants, but never screens out flavor.
Never screens out flavor.
Dunhill
guys.
king size is a better, longer cigarette at no extra cost. Buy Dunhill king size today.
Not a penny more, guys. It doesn't cost a penny more. They had cigarette girls at the Riverside Casino. I remember that. I actually do remember that. When Winston sponsored NASCAR, they gave away cartoons of cigarettes at races. Hopefully no one's on the fence, guys. Go smoke a joint. Don't smoke a cigarette. You know, it's horrible shit, man. Hopefully I didn't entice anyone to go back to smoking with these old school. Remember, they're liars, guys. This stuff will kill you. This stuff will kill you. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I got to head up to Vegas for a doctor's appointment. And we'll be back at 4:20, though, guys, with a full-on show. Make sure you're tuning us in. We're going to unbox Eric's box. That's right, guys. Tune in. Broken Brain of Eric mystery box. Tune in at 4:20, guys. We go live at 4:10. I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care of one another. Take care of yourself. And be good to one another. Hold that door open. Pay it forward, guys. Listen to the old man's story. You guys know what it is out there. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.